The best way to discover new powers within you is to complete a hero's journey. A journey full of challenges and adventures, of high peaks and low valleys. You're about to embark on a journey where everything is possible. I'm holding a quill over a blank page. I'm about to write your story. Who am I? Now is not the time for me to tell you. But yet, someday, you'll know more. Can you hear those voices? The words are unclear. Concentrate. Close your eyes so you can hear them better. No, we can't send a human. I don't agree. Why not? To complete this journey, a human would need much more stamina than it usually has. Humans don't have energy for anything these days. They can barely get out of bed in the morning, and by the end of the day, they're completely exhausted. All right, what if they tried sleeping more, getting more rest? It wouldn't change much. They'd get less tired physically, but they'd still be mentally exhausted. What do you mean by mentally? Well, humans like to obsess over things. When you think about something for too long, like a problem you can't solve, it drains your energy. It can be just as exhausting as physical movement. So what can they do about it? Well, one thing that helps is redirecting one's attention to something that gives energy instead of draining it. It's not a very common skill among humans. Look, this human has come a long way full of challenges to get here. That's already worth a lot. I think we should give this human a chance. All right, let's begin. Where are you anyway? Ah, there you are. You're floating and rocking slowly from side to side. It's completely dark. You can't see anything, so focus on your other senses. Try to move your arms and legs. Yes, like that. Do you feel any resistance? It seems like you're underwater. You're completely submerged. Don't worry, you can breathe here. Go ahead, take a deep breath. Water starts trickling into your nose, down your windpipe, right into your lungs. It burns a little, but you'll get used to breathing underwater. New things always feel uncomfortable at first. Give yourself some time. Is the water warm or cool? Tiny bubbles come out of your mouth and nose as the water fills your lungs. Did you hear that? Sounded like an explosion. Suddenly the water starts flowing, as if a dam broke somewhere. The current is getting stronger. The water is churning and bubbling and pulling you in different directions. It's like being inside a giant washing machine. You're completely disoriented. Your heart is racing. The water is swirling around a massive black hole. It's the darkest thing you've ever seen. You're getting sucked right into it. You're falling down at an increasing speed. It feels like you're about to get thrown onto sharp rocks. Ow! Something hits you hard, just as you expected. It knocks the wind out of you. Your vision goes black for a second. What's that taste in your mouth? Is the water salty or not? You're getting dizzy. The whirlpool keeps pulling you deeper and deeper. Doesn't it feel just like being overwhelmed by work or everyday tasks? They take every last bit of energy from you, just like this whirlpool. Your body is flooded with adrenaline. Your heart is beating fast. It seems like you can get out of the whirlpool if you summon all your strength. You're trying to swim up as fast as you can. Feels like every muscle in your body is working, but it's hard. The current is too strong. You're getting tired, but you're not giving up just yet. Your muscles are all warmed up. There's a burning pain in your chest. Your back and your abs are extremely tense. Your breath is getting choppy. How much longer can you keep this up? You need to remove yourself from the situation where you have to waste so much energy. Inhale deeply and exhale. Surrender to the current. Stop fighting it. After that immense struggle, your body finally relaxes. Your limbs float in the water. Your spine straightens. You feel a little lightheaded. The current is getting stronger, but that doesn't scare you anymore. You're actually curious to see where it takes you. You want to know what's at the bottom of the whirlpool. As soon as you stop struggling, your internal batteries begin to recharge. The tension goes away. Your muscles relax. You've gotten out of the situation that was depleting you. Well done. With a loud bang, you shoot out of the whirlpool. What's around you? Just dark blue water as far as the eye can see. Is the surface visible from here? Is it 500, maybe 600 meters away? Can you see any sunlight from here? Or is it completely dark? How do you feel? Peaceful. Serene. Your body is virtually weightless. Try to move your arms and legs a little. You took a moment to relax and recover. Now you need to find a new source of energy so you can swim up to the surface. Look, there's some kind of wall in front of you. Touch it. What does it feel like? Stone, maybe? You notice it's moving slowly, almost as if it's breathing. It must be the skin of a live creature. Is it smooth or bumpy? Could these bumps be barnacles? Something lightly brushes your shoulder. A dozen of cleaner fish swims past you. Suddenly, a giant eye opens right in front of you. It's huge. Maybe the size of your palm? Or twice as big? It's glowing in the dark. You're so close you can see the tiny blood vessels in the eye. It's staring at you with curiosity. You hear a deep, loud, low sound. It makes your whole body vibrate. Your heart is beating fast. The sound is lingering and almost melodious. Listen to it. With this sound, all your worries fade away. When your mind clears up, you always feel energized. It's a giant whale. He's greeting you. Try to get further away from him so you can take a better look. Yes, very good. You can see his tail from here. It's enormous. It must take a lot of strength to move that thing. Look, he's moving his fins and sending huge waves in every direction. It's like watching a large cargo plane take off. He's swimming away. Quick, grab onto one of its fins. Hold tight. You're being dragged through the water at a dizzying speed. The water is pressing hard against you from all angles. The fin goes up and down as you're trying to hold on to it. What a thrilling ride. It's like being on a roller coaster. When you're fully immersed in an activity you enjoy, you're not wasting energy. You're actually replenishing it. You've never felt so alive and free. Right now, you know you could take on the world. seems like you've accumulated enough energy to swim by yourself. Let go of the fin and keep swimming upwards. Your muscles contract and relax. You're moving rhythmically and gracefully. You're breathing deeply. The water caresses your skin. Your back muscles and abs are working continuously. Each stroke propels your body forward. It's like you've been doing this all your life. Such an amazing feeling. Here comes the familiar sound. It's coming from below and sending vibrations through your whole body. The whale is swimming up to you and creating a wave. He wants to help you reach the surface. You're filled with excitement, like something really great is about to happen. It's followed by a surge of energy. The whale is getting closer. The wave lifts you up. Your knees buckle. Your head and shoulders are pushing through the water. Keep your balance. You're standing on the edge of the wave, your feet almost touching the whale's head. Your neck is tense. You can barely see anything, but the sense of speed is exhilarating. Overcoming challenges is so satisfying. It gives you an incredible amount of energy. You're almost at the surface. Get ready. A few more meters. The whale pushes you out of the water with a loud splash. You shoot up into the air. How high? 5 or maybe even 7 meters above the surface? How does it feel? It's like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. It feels like you're flying. What if you slow down time and savor this moment? Thousands of water droplets are suspended in the air. They're sparkling in the sun. What does it smell like here? It smells like fresh sea breeze. There's a salty taste on your lips. You feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Take a mental picture at this moment. The feeling of flying is something you can use to restore your energy. Even thinking about it can help. Suddenly, everything turns upside down. For a moment, you can't tell where the sky is or where the ocean is. You're tumbling towards the water and it makes you a little dizzy. With another loud splash, you plunge into the water. Myriads of sparkly air bubbles rise up to the surface. That was a beautiful jump. With the help of the whale, you got your confidence and your energy back and finally made it to the surface. When you feel mentally exhausted, try changing your activity to something that can replenish your energy, something you enjoy doing. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can go outside and stand in the wind, listening to it, focusing on your sensations. You can dance or even finger drum your favorite song on the table, or just hold your hands under running water for a couple of minutes to calm down. Anything can become a source of energy, so get creative with it. Just remember to give your mind a break every once in a while and keep moving forward.